I'm with Jamie Marshall of Zone Graphics in Kent in the UK. Jamie, can you tell us a little bit about your company and yourself, the products that you produce?
Yeah, well, hello there. Basically, I've got a lithographic background in the first place. Started in the trade at 16 years of age in Tunbridge Wells and did an apprenticeship there. Worked for various printers and trade houses, and gathered a lot of experience along the way with them. Our company started 28 years ago now, and we originally just got involved with final film and litho plates and that sort of thing for the trades in general. As things moved on, we've obviously got involved with image setters and plate setters and all of that, and got involved with a lot of other stuff with repro and pre-press along the way. Eventually, we got involved with litho printing itself and all other forms of printing until probably, about 15 years ago, we bought our first digital press, and things changed pretty much from that point on. Yeah, we carried on for a couple of years, and then basically, probably 5 years ago or so, we completely ditched litho altogether and moved on to digital printing, and probably more importantly, all the finishing aspects that go along with it.
So what type of products do you produce now?
Well, we generally get involved, as you can imagine, as a digital printer, we get involved with just about everything. They're pretty versatile presses, aren't they? So, we do a mixture of, we tend to try and get involved with the sort of high-end work now. We've got an Indigo press and we've got a Ricoh. So we tend to produce like a higher quality job on the Indigo, and we end up sort of foil blocking, embossing, all of this sort of thing, embellishing a lot of the products we print to try and get more value out of them. We do a lot of book printing, a raft of other bits and pieces along the way, everything in between. On the Ricoh, we tend to do a lot of flyers and, well, everything you do, but maybe in that respect.
So the general commercial mix.
Indeed, yeah.
And then you came across Valliani. Tell me, how did you sort of find out about the cutting tables from Valliani?
Well, we've already bought, we've had a fair bit of Morgana kit along the way, and obviously Morgana put us in contact, or we've met up with the Valliani at a trade show that Morgana put on at Brands Hatch, and they have one of the Valliani cutting tables there, which we viewed. I'd been interested for some time. It was really a question of cost, really, and size. We haven't got a lot of room here. We didn't want some massive thing which took up the whole area. It had to go on a mezzanine as well. So the Valliani, with the sort of weight of it compared to others, was fantastic, and the actual cost of it was right. So I think we bought the machine about 3 months after the actual trade show.
Okay, so and that's the Optima, yeah?
That's a V80 Optima, yeah. So we bought, that's got a sort of a sheet size, max sheet size of 1200 by 800, I believe. And the Optima we bought had 2 heads at the time. Just a cut-in head and a crease-in head with perforation and that sort of thing. What
makes it useful for you? Is it the quality of the build, the quality of the output, the cut, the creasing?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously its versatility. I mean, we have got a platen here. We do a lot of die cutting, foiling, and everything, and that was the most versatile machine in the business. But now the Valliani has pretty much taken over from that. I think, obviously every job that comes in, we look at it and we sort of think, okay, what's the run, but also how complex is the die, and then we weigh up the length of time it's going to take to cut it on the Valliani, and if it turns out it works out well, we don't even get a die made. We just do it on the Valliani.
So time to market, speed to market, fast turnaround, which seems to be the mantra for every print company in the world today, is that's one of the useful things.
Yeah, indeed. And I mean, I suppose the most useful thing about it is, although it's relatively easy to set the files up for it, we've got 3 minders on the presses. They're very used to handling files. They always set the files up. But after that point, anyone in the company, there's only 10 of us anyway, but basically everyone can get on and actually use the machine once the files have been set up for us. So it does mean, let's say, for instance, the actual platen is busy, or the guy's on holiday and there's only one guy that operates our platen. We can then just move those jobs over onto the Valliani. And sometimes, we've got a job that literally can't be done on the platen. Could be through size, could be through complexity of the die. whatever the thickness of the material, we can cut up to 20 millimeters thick, and obviously we can kiss cut very, very thin self-adhesive material with it as well.
Okay, so for labels and stickers and things.
We do a lot of labels and stickers. Yeah, I mean, I've actually written down some notes here, but whether we've got time to talk about all of them, but the first label job we got in after having the machine about 3 months was around about 250,000 labels for a very prestigious retailer in London. And it took us 2 weeks to do it, but it actually paid for over half of the machine in 2 weeks.
In one job?
In one job within 3 months of buying it.
That's nice going. That's nice going. I hope you can get a few more of those.
Indeed.
Do you think the machine is particularly suited to the UK market, the British market at the moment?
It certainly is. I mean, it's certainly suited to our market. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for everyone else, but if it's versatility, if it's keeping costs down, and it's managing to actually, what I would say in a lot of cases is, when you've got a number of guys on shifts and you're looking to fill in gaps in shifts, and someone's got half an hour here whilst they're waiting for another job to come by, they can always move over and use the Balliani, which makes it fantastic as far as utilising our staff and their time.
Jeremy, that's great. Thank you so much indeed for your time.
No problem at all.